Hello.
Start the video over. I've been saying Lauren for the past 10. Joy di sorge, ma like that when I hear it. So the last night on the heat, call it, die. So he came up, and this he said.
I forgot the words. I'm sorry.
I thought you was gonna actually come in and sing with me.
Right. I was going to do it in English. But
You gonna just embarrass me in front of everybody? Just gonna just leave me singing by myself?
Yes.
You suck, you know that, right?
I know.
All right, well, just as long as you know. Well, welcome to my channel, guys. This is the very first. I don't want to call it episode or podcast or whatever. This is the very first video of Anime on the Couch, where we talk about anime, manga, comics, movies, music. We talk about a lot of everything. I mean, the channel is basically for anime lovers, but we actually talk about more than anime. We talk about music, maybe we talk about current events. But if you really want to talk about anime, you want to get your anime, you really want to talk about it, you really want to. You need your anime feel convo. You need your anime convo feel. Then look no further. This is the channel to do it. I am the host. Well, not really the host, I guess. I'm just like, I guess I'm the creator of the channel, you know. Terry and Kelly, I'm the creator of this channel. Just hit the link in the description box below, which is, I'm saying that's totally wrong. Hit the subscribe button and below. Hit the notification ring. What did I say wrong? I'm still new. I'm still new to the YouTube thing. So, you know, just hit the subscribe button and the notification ringer at the bottom. And subscribe to the channel. Because we talk about anime. We talk about, like I said, we talk about anime, comic, music, a lot of different things, you know. But mainly, if you're looking for that anime vibe, you're looking for the anime talk, you're looking for the any info on the latest anime, if you're looking just to hear about, maybe you're in your truck or your car, you're going to work, or you just want to hear a little bit about anime and, you know, what we feel about, you know, reviews or a certain episode that just passed or a certain anime that's out or whatever. If you want to hear anything about that, then, you know, just pop us on while you're in your car. Maybe you're going to get something to eat or something. Maybe you're going to work. Maybe you're going to work out. I don't know. But, you know, just turn on. It's fun and I think you'll enjoy yourself. All right, so without further ado, let's begin. This is my first. I won't even call him a guest. I guess he's just, you know, this is my brother. He's the first one to ever be on my little thing or whatever we have going on. All right, Josh, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Hello, I'm Joshua. Can I plug my YouTube channel, please?
Of course. Plug away.
Okay, well, first of all, my anime channel is Simple Fanime. So if you want to hear like a more critical review or whatever, not say that what we're gonna have here is like gonna be critical.
But yeah, go ahead.
It's gonna be like more non-opinionated based or whatever. And then actually go to my channel if you want like to hear some more of that, or at least on that side. But if you want to go there and see some gaming, I got a gaming channel, Jaden Rams, all one word.
J the Rams. Could you please spell that for me?
You see, no.
Spell Jaden. Go ahead and spell Jaden Rams for me.
Why should I?
Spell Jaden Rams for me. I don't know how to spell it. What if your viewers don't know how to spell Jaden Rams? Go ahead and spell it for them. You know.
Why are you going after JD Realms when Silver Fanime it's very difficult to spell. Way more difficult to spell.
It's just simple and fan and anime together. That's all.
You hear JD Realms. Realms. You know how to spell Realms. You know how to put JD in front of Realms.
You see, it sounded like you said. I thought you said Realms. All I did, I thought you said JD.
Realms.
So is it JDRELAMS? Is that it? Is that how we spell Realms?
Correct.
Why you just gonna say that? I mean, whatever, guys.
This
guy's already being difficult.
This is like the 8th time we tried to record
this guy's already being difficult. I'm gonna tell you straight up right now. This is gonna be an intense topic. So we're talking about, of course, if you guys read the title, My Hero Academia. First of all, let's start out like, what is the best opening? What do you think the best opening is? Because I already know what I think the best opening is. Go ahead. What's your take?
It's Peace Sign for sure. As a matter of fact, the reason why it's Peace Sign because I thought the first one, which I don't know the name of, which I thought the first one was like so good, and yet Peace Sign came out of nowhere and just blew that one out of the water when it came to the rest of them. As for the rest of them that you see now, I don't necessarily think so. That they beat Peace Sign. That's what I'm trying to say.
How does Peace Sign go again? I cannot remember.
Well,
seriously.
I'm not gonna sing it.
How does Peace Sign go again though? What's it look like?
I
What?
literally drew a blank for the words.
What's the lyrics at least? I don't even know how it goes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I legit like lost the. You put me on the spot. No, like I'm just saying.
Is this the first? Is this the first? Is that the first one? Is that the first?
That is the second one.
This, like, wait, no, hold on. I'm saying like, hold on. Let me see. Can I find it? You said peace sign.
Peace sign.
I don't think I know how that one goes. Let's see. I'm not really let's see.
I heard name it. It's the first one.
Let me see.
Yeah, we only.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's not my favorite though. I got it. I mean it's cool, but you know which one I like. I don't even I actually don't know the name of the one I like. I just know it's on season 2 and it's the second opening on season 2, right? If I'm not mistaken.
It is.
But I think it is. Let me see.
That'd
If
be
I'm
the
not
third
mistaken.
opener. That'd be the third opener.
Let's see if we can find it real quick. I'm not even sure. I don't have YouTube Red, so
Aren't you? Wait.
I don't have YouTube Red.
To be honest, I forgot you was a drummer.
Yeah. This is my jam right here. I get my ideas from where some. No, actually, it's not my favorite one.
Yeah, I know that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I'm joking. I actually really can't find it.
You don't know the name of it. Nobody knows the name of it.
Yeah, but you know what? This might be it.
No, that's the first one. That's the very first one.
Is it the first one?
That is the very first one.
Let's find out. No, I think this might be it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
He said, some. It's just so yeah, or done. You can't tell me that wasn't lit, man. That was lit. You come on, man. Yours is cool, man. But mine was litty. I don't want to hear it.
What you trying to say?
Mine was lit, bro. Yours.
So what you saying is mine was like luster compared to yours.
It was yours okay.
I believe you're going like really off key now. Yeah, that's the proof.
It was cool though.
I'm the one that's being difficult.
I mean, I'm just being realistic. I'm living in the real world, you know. Well, I don't know what you guys think in the comments. Put in the comments which one you think is the best opening for My Hero Academia so far.
Or shut the both of us up by saying it's not those two. It's actually these 7.
The 7th.
Wait a second.
7. You like 3 years in the future, ain't? All right, well,
It
whatever.
depends if My Hero can actually go 2 years, 2 to 3
Please.
years in the future.
Let's talk about that real quick. You know, since we're on the topic, My Hero Academia is the next one of the next big 3s, bro. It is one of the next big animes. I want to say big 3. You know what? I think it's just like a U.S. thing, saying the big 3. I don't know if it's a big 3 in Japan. I'm not even sure if that's a real thing over there. But I know we label the big 3 as what One Piece, Naruto, and the new generation. It's not really new, but I mean, I guess is it Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach?
It's really 4. It's Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, and Dragon Ball Z.
But Dragon Ball Z was like Dragon Ball Z is like the daddy though. Dragon Ball Z is like the legend. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece were the new generation. Goku was like. Because you gotta remember, even GT ended in like, 92, I think? Was it in like 92, 93? So, and I know One Piece started in either 98 or 99, and I think I think Naruto started in 2000, right? I might be wrong, but I know it was in those pockets, in those regions, those areas or whatever. But, yeah, I think One Piece, My Hero Academia, I think it is like, the next, huh?
You think it's getting up to be there?
Do I think it's good enough to be there?
It's not good enough to be there. Getting up there.
Oh, getting up there.
Or you say that it's already there?
It's already there. It's like, okay, listen. And to answer the other question, what I thought you said was, do you think it's good enough to be there? Hell yeah, it's good enough to be there. I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you, man. It's dope. Listen, matter of fact, because you introduced me to My Hero Academia. You know what I'm saying? You did, because I don't know, cause like when Naruto ended, I'm like, oh man, cause I'm really heavy into One Piece and Naruto. I'm not so much into Bleach. I got to 90 episodes of Bleach, and it didn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really do it for me. And I know people. I'm one of those people that says you have to give it the anime a little time to pick up to really enjoy it. Because to me, One Piece kind of starts off kind of slow, and a lot of people don't like One Piece. Huh? We'll get to that. A lot of people don't really like One Piece, but to me, it's awesome. The storyline is awesome. And to me, it kind of starts off kind of slow. So I can't be a hypocrite and say I'm going to. I don't want to watch Bleach because I watched 10 episodes and it wasn't good. I got to 90 episodes and it just didn't click for me. It just didn't do it for me. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that on another time. But okay. When Naruto ended, I'm like, man, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? For us, because I love the big long running animes. I love those. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Naruto's ended. I know One Piece is Bleach. I think Bleach's foot was at the door about the time Naruto ended. It was not too long after it was going to end. And I think Fairy Tail has Fairy Tail ended? Cause
I don't keep them.
To be honest with me, the Fairy Tail got too good for me, but I know it was one of those popular ones up there. You know, it was too. Maybe I need to give it another try, but I watched like 56 episodes, and I kind of like it, but it was just kind of, I don't know. But anyway, man, that's neither here nor there. I was like, man, what's gonna be? I thought that was kind of it. You know, so I just thought there was no more. I don't know. You know, I was just wondering like. I guess this is it for his big animes or whatever, because I was like, I know Bleach and Naruto and Fairy Tail, all this stuff Bleach and One Piece and Naruto, all this stuff is coming to the end. That's what I'm thinking. One Piece, you really don't know, right? But
no, it's not going to end till we're all dead.
That's me like I want to regret to not make it to see the end of One Piece.
Right, I stand by that too.
But man, when I saw My Hero Academia, you know, because I was just watching on Hulu, matter of fact, you know, I'm watching My Hero Academia. I'm like, this is actually pretty good, man. I like this. But man, it kicked off for me, and I love it. My Hero Academia is the ish. You know what? Matter of fact, let me get a shout out real quick to Gomenasai, because I know I'm going to butcher your name. Kohie Horikoshi. I think that's it. I'm kind of studying Japanese, so. I'm not sure if I got it right completely, but I know how to read hiragana, so I know how to read the characters a little bit. You know, I don't know all the katakana yet, or there's a lot of kanji I don't know because there's like thousands of them. But I'm gonna say it again: Kohei Horikoshi. Gomenasai if I messed your name up and you see this video one day or whatever. But let's talk about what you like and dislike with it, because I know you have some dislikes with it, because you have some dislikes. You are very critical of a lot of things. So let's get into it. What was the dislike? I know you dislike something. Come on, let's talk about it.
I think it's best to open up with the likes first.
How many dislikes do you have? Okay.
Trust me, a lot less than the likes I have.
Okay, really?
Same.
I love it, man. I love it so far. I love seeing my favorite type of animes are when you have like the guy or the main protagonist or whatever. He starts on his journey and he's not that strong, or he is a little strong, but he's not the strongest. I love seeing that. That's just one of my favorite things. You know what I'm saying? So I love seeing that. You know what I'm saying? That he started out quirkless. Deku or Midoriya started out quirkless, and persevered, and he trained. It wasn't some magical. All of a sudden, he's super strong, he's super fast. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see that he actually put in work to get what he got. You know what I'm saying? He trained, he worked hard, he persevered. You know what I'm saying? He got over obstacles, and he really wanted it, and he really worked for it. So, of course, I love seeing that. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that there are people in his class that are stronger than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Bakugo, at the beginning of the anime, even after he got his quirk from All Might, you know what I'm saying? He ate his hair and got the all for one.
Eat this, he said.
Eat this, yeah. Even though he got that, he was still nowhere. Like, I guess nowhere. I feel like he was nowhere near stronger than a lot of some of his classmates. Like
they even talk about it too. Like, they had like 15 to 16 years to actually train you and get used to their quirks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just like another layer of it.
Yeah, like Todoroki, of course, is stronger than Midoriya. Bakugo is, of course, at the time, the beginning, of course, stronger than Midoriya. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
At this point.
You think so?
Yeah.
That could be debated. I think that's to be debated. Dislikes, honestly. If I do have any dislikes, I can't even think of them right now. I can't think of any. I love it so far. I love the way the story's going. Well, I guess I don't know. Oh, by the way, guys, real quick, if you, it's not. No, we spoilers. We're a little too late for that, but spoilers. If you're reading the manga, we're going strictly by the anime. So we haven't, of course, haven't read the manga or whatever. So if you're far ahead in the manga and we say something wrong or whatever, it's because.
Write this down in the comments.
Or don't. Yeah.
It may be a spoiler as well.
Yeah, we just haven't read the manga. We're just going strictly by the anime, what we've seen so far or whatever. So if you read the manga, of course, you're going to know more than us. And so, know more like what's going to happen next or whatever. Yeah, so. But, yeah, like I was saying, for dislikes, maybe seeing Stain again. I would love to see some more Killer Stain. I love that guy. I like him. He's dope. What about you? What you got? I mean, yeah, that's it. That's all I can really think of for dislikes.
Hold up. You said a dislike would be seeing Stan again? Or not seeing
Stan
my
bad. Incorrect. Oh, man. I'm glad you caught that. No, I meant to say I dislike the fact that Stain left so early. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it could have been more of him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I wish we would saw more because he seemed like a dope villain. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like somebody that would really give him a run for their money. For him to lose, to 3 kids, and not even saying that's a bad thing because they are. I mean, even though they're kids, they're pretty freaking strong. Let's just be realistic.
They got godlike quirks.
Yes, yeah. They kind of do have godlike quirks. You said what? Especially who?
Half code.
Todoroki. Yeah, half code. Midoriya, because he has all for one, of course, or whatever.
And he's only using 5%, and yet I'm pretty sure.
Or one for all. Excuse me. Huh?
I'm pretty sure a punch. From 5% of one for all will crack at least a rib or a skull.
Oh yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Anyway, down to where I come in because dislikes or whatever. I have a lot of them, but this time I only have one. So
what? This time you only have one? Look, guys, this guy's very critical of a lot of anime. So the fact that he only has one dislike so far is amazing. Let's hear it. What is it?
It may be another one, but the thing is, I'm starting the likes first.
Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so, likes. I like the quirks. Okay, let's just address the elephant in the room here. The quirks are amazing.
Yeah.
You got half code. Okay, you got zero gravity. Okay, you got a pop off. Hold up now. Wait a second. That's creative, yes, but that's not cool for like fighting or whatever. You have this one dude. If you answer a question, whether correctly or incorrectly, he can control you now.
Just by speaking to him.
Exactly. But the thing is, I'm not saying like, oh, that's a dislike or whatever. My like is how they all interact with each other during battle. When you saw Pop Off, I'm not sure. I really don't, I'm not really the names, right?
Netta?
Yeah, go up against the girl with the skin, the latex thing that she ripped or whatever.
I can't remember her name, but I know you're talking about the.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just can't remember her name.
Probably put up a picture of that. Just a picture of her.
Yeah. I put a picture up. I put a picture up on it. Probably right here. I'm pretty sure it's where I put it. But go ahead. Yeah.
But yeah, what I'm saying is, he used this quirk in an amazing way to get past her and actually pass that little exam thing, right? Which is amazing. You use that quirk to actually fit something, which is getting her stuck in one spot with her whip. That's the thing. Okay, so when you look at that's another one I can actually think of.
Kayama?
Name is Kayama.
Yeah, Kayama, I guess. Nemuri, Kayama, Nemuri. Alright, but yeah, I can't even say her name right.
When you look at Deku and I'm not sure if I don't know names that well. The dude with the purple hair. He was like, "Oh, you speak to me, I can control you, right?" Okay, he can't fight with that. But he can't fight with that. And they actually show that he can fight with that very well because, he can okay, you asked my question? Okay, now I'm going to walk you out of bounds. Yeah. Or I'm going to walk you off a cliff. Or I'm going to walk you into a volcano.
So you dislike that or you like that?
I like the fact that they're using it one that's like maybe not specifically meant for fighting.
Uh-huh.
For fighting, they're
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
showing ways that it can be done for, and it's not just through strength. It can actually be used for tactics and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can go off more about that, but you know,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go off to the dislikes.
Okay.
I dislike the Quarks.
Wait, when you just said you like the chorus. What-
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
What
Right?
chorus you dislike? Is it like, what do you mean? I'm sorry, elaborate.
I mean, in a different light, a different
Yeah.
aspect of it. Okay, so the dislike in this situation is with the Quarks. Okay, so this woman in the first episode,
Mhm.
episode, you can see her, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gets her purse stolen
Mm-hmm.
and she falls down. What is around her when she falls down? A force field. You probably didn't catch that. Did you catch that?
I don't think I
The
did.
very first episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see that. You see this one dude who has physically changed because of his quark at the fish thing on
Play
the
the
top
mic
of his
up
head.
just a little bit because it's supposed to be right here. Just turn it. Turn it up. Go. Twist it. Right here. Yeah. Turn it up.
It's not turning up.
It's like.
It's not waking up. It's not waking up in
There
the
you go.
audio.
There you go. That's it right there.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You can actually see that he has a quark because how many? What's the percentage of the population that is born with a quark?
I don't know. What is it? 90? How many? What is it?
90 and or 80 or 72%, whichever arbitrary number.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not really arbitrary, is it? But the thing is, okay, yeah, you see that, and okay, they put a law on it so where you cannot use your quarks unless you're permitted to. Which, okay, I can see that. I wouldn't want
That
somebody.
That sucks.
It does. As a matter of fact, when I went back and I watched the first episode, I was like, "Why are you putting that on a?" What? Okay, everybody has quarks. That doesn't seem just okay. I'm just not even gonna. But anyway, you finished my statement there because it was like I was so mind-boggled by the fact that you're gonna put restrictions on people that have quarks now. Anywho, when you actually look at like what was the attack on Hosu?
Hitoshi. That's his name. The guy that can control your court with his mind. They can control you based off your answer. Based off you responded to him. Yeah. Hitoshi. Shinso.
Like he did the tail.
Hitoshi.
He did with the big tail, big arm like tail. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, what was I talking about again? The attack on Hosu with the no moves. We rapping right now. But yeah, just look at it. I'm sorry, but in the first episode, you said how many people have quarks, right? And yet you're not creative enough to actually show that these people right here have quarks and they're getting away using their quarks. I'm like, okay, yeah, they're not permitted to use their quarks. When it's like life-threatening situations, you think somebody's gonna care about the law?
Of course, I feel the same. Yeah.
Anyway, it's not necessarily saying like, okay, you putting a law on quarks. My dislike for the show is you're kind of restricting.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? But when don't you think it needs some type of? I feel like, I mean, think about now. You know, if we had something like that, I think there does need to be some type of limitation in law with it, because if you don't, then people will run rampant. You know what I'm saying? And just use their quirks for whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's no repercussions. It's just like kind of like a gun. You know what I'm saying? There's no repercussion for not using your gun in the city or not firing your weapon. Just be like, realistically, you know, there's going to be. I mean, people are going to do it all the time with no issue. You know what I'm saying? But but now there's a law saying, hey, you can't do this in this place, in this place, in this place. Now people are like, okay, I'm gonna follow this rules, but if I break the law, there's gonna be punishment behind it. So that kind of keeps people. I feel like kind of keeps people in control. You know what I'm saying? And not out just doing whatever all the time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
So if you had a quark that could make you fly, and you wouldn't use it because you're respecting the law, I can see that. But if you got things that can regenerate cells in like an instant, so where you like a shot to the stomach won't do anything to them, and stuff like that, you wouldn't fly to get away from them if they were trying to cause harm to the city. Would you fly and get away from them? Or would you
Of
just
course.
sit there?
I mean, of course. And I don't think it's like people. I don't think it's that. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. But honestly, I don't think it's that deep to the point where they can't use their course to get away from. You know what I'm saying? If they're in danger, I don't think it's like that deep. Like, oh my God, she flew away from him and he was trying to kill her. She used her cork. She's going to jail. I don't think it was. I think it was more. I think there's more along the lines of it's like using a weapon in real life. You know, you shoot somebody, and you know what I'm saying. In most places, some countries,
self-defense.
like self-defense, right? See what I'm saying? Self-defense. So that would make sense. You know, so I don't think we're getting in trouble for that. But I do want to talk about real quick Hitoshi. You said how you like how his quirk is being used in fighting, right? But he's like totally defenseless against something like Nomu. Nomu doesn't even speak. You know what I'm saying? He's just like a mindless beast. You know what I'm saying? All of them are real. All the Nomus are really. So if he's up against the Nomu, then he's as good as dead because the Nomu isn't going to talk to him and he isn't going to respond to him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a big flaw with him. You know what I'm saying? That no, or even if a villain just knows, like, okay, if I speak to him, my core. I mean, because after a while, I'm pretty sure that everybody kind of catch on. You know what I'm saying? Like every time someone speaks to this guy, and plus they saw him in the tournament or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So so it's a crowd full of people. You know what I'm saying? It could be villains, citizens, and heroes in this crowd. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So they know automatically, hey, if I talk to this dude while we're fighting, then he got me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna kick his ass straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep it pushing, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know. But yeah, it is a great quirk. You know, it is a great quirk. But only if the enemy doesn't know you. He doesn't know that it's your quirk, you know, and doesn't know that it's you that's talking to him. So maybe you have to come up with different disguises and stuff. I don't know. But speaking of using quirks for fighting and stuff, what do you think is the best fight so far in My Hero Academia? Season 1 through 3. What's the best one?
Well, it's not. And
well, best fight. Let's say best fights with an S on it.
Well, it's kind of hard for me to pick that because when you look at it, every fight is amazing. Well, and it's all right, except for maybe Tokiyami and the girl who can create just about anything. That and also Lita and the girl who can invent just about anything. Okay, yeah, she used her inventions, tricked them, by the way, to well, it's not necessarily a fight.
Talking about Todoroki and when they would fight Aizawa. Talking that fight?
Not that fight.
What fight are you talking about?
I'm talking about the tournament, season 2.
Oh, okay. Tournament.
Yeah, I'm like, you're gonna go ahead and give my preference for what a fight actually is, or and what it isn't. So my favorite fight would have to be Gon and Todoroki. Not Gon. My bad. I got my animes mixed up.
Okay, I didn't know Hunter Hunter was in My Hero Academia. That's gonna shift the tide a whole lot. If he's in My Hero Academia, okay.
The same house, and quite frankly, if Gon was actually in the world of My Hero Academia, Gon would actually be able to kill each and every single person. He's that strong.
That could be debated.
Same thing for Killua.
That could be debated.
Especially
let's need to hit on that. Let's talk about that next time. That could be debated. Okay, let's go. What you were saying?
But no, it's Deku and Todoroki. That's embarrassing. But the thing is,
that was a great fight.
Yeah, but the one thing I don't like about the fight, it didn't end. It ended, but it didn't end. It didn't end how we wanted to end.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Cementos, that's his name. Cementos.
And what was her name again?
Who?
The girl with the
oh
poison.
my gosh, I forgot her name just that quick. I don't even remember, dude.
Was the cement dude named Mementos?
I thought it was Cementos, right?
Cementos.
Kayama, and I'm pretty sure it's Cementos, right?
It just says Cementos.
If I'm not, I think it is. I might be rogue, dude. I might have just made that name up, man.
I heard Mentos. I didn't hear Cementos.
I might have just made that name up, dude. I don't know. Let's see.
Boku no Hero, right there. His name is Cementos.
Yeah, it's Cement. I guess Cementos. Ken Ishiyama. Cementos, I guess. Cementos, whatever. I don't like the fact that he intervened in the fight. I want to see that impact.
Okay, you would want Endeavor. I keep calling him Endeavor, but Endeavor and All Might to fight, right? You would want to see that, would you not?
Well, I want to see Endeavor and All Might fight.
Yes.
You asked me that.
He's Endeavor is kind of like a villain. He's not a villain because he's a hero.
He's kind of like a Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like to me. Yeah, to me, it's kind of like it's kind of like an anti-hero. You know, he's a terrible dude, but
yes,
at the same time, he's a good guy. But you know what? Vegeta doesn't abuse his family. I think Vegeta actually loves his family.
Did you see when Beerus smacked Bulma?
Oh yeah. See, Vegeta, he gets heated about that. I don't even think Endeavor even really cares about his family like that. I think he just cares.
Still,
more about the power. But I'm sorry, but what you were saying? Go ahead.
You would want to see them fight, right? So why not watch their lessers fight instead of, because we all know what happened to All Might now because all of his embers have burned out. But then again, we can clearly see that the embers of Hellfire, which is of course that Endeavor has, we see that he still has those.
Of course.
But if you see Small Might versus Endeavor.
Ah, come on, man. He don't even want to fight him. I mean, he was just.
He does it. I mean,
He was just bummed out when he figured out after All Might lost his ability to transform. Well, the coldest form or whatever. He was just bummed. He was just in the room just angry. Yeah, yeah. He was. Yeah, he was really bummed out. Yeah, he was. I don't know. You know what? Now I'm kind of curious what Endeavor's gonna do. To be honest with you, because you know.
Not accept like Kachin. Not accept number one because I got number one on the cop out.
What are you talking about?
He didn't accept number one because Todoroki put out his flames.
Huh?
Remember season 2 fight? Tournament?
You said no. What are you saying? Say it again.
Endeavor is not gonna is gonna be like Kachin and not take number one.
Kachan. Oh, you saying Kachan? I didn't hear what you were saying. I thought okay.
Bakugo.
Oh, what? Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna be like Bakugo and not accept it.
Not accept it.
Not accept being number one.
Oh, because All Might is pretty much out of commission. Which is, if that is your goal to be number one, is to beat this guy that's number one.
You don't want to do it by default.
Yeah, you don't want to do it by default. You don't want it that way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we'll just have to see. You know what I'm saying? What happens to him? And I mean, maybe something always happens to him in the manga. But like I said, we're not in the manga. So.
I'm not under pressure.
But you know what? You know what I actually really like. And a lot of times I don't really care for, honestly, the main character's fights depending on what it is. I really, really, really like watching Midoriya fight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I noticed about different anime characters or different protagonists or whatever, they just kind of like, a lot of them are kind of like, to me, is brute strength in a way. You know, there's some of them smart, but a lot of it's brute strength. Like Luffy is kind of like, don't get me wrong, they're all smart, really smart when it comes to battle, but Midoriya is kind of different. He's like
extremely brute.
No. What I'm saying is he's like
But it's not true. What is it?
No, he's not. What I'm saying is he's kind of like he's smart. You know what I'm saying? Like he a lot of times he knows. Sometimes he knows his opponent before because he takes notes on every villain and hero. He takes notes on everybody, so he knows some of his opponents before he even fights them. You know what I'm saying? Or he's learning. And when a lot of anime characters do that, but it seems like he is really defined. You know what I'm saying? He's really tactical when he fights. He's like really learning the person he's fighting as he's fighting them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong. Other ones do it too, like Goku does it, and I guess
not. Punch. If that doesn't work, punch harder. If that doesn't work, Super Saiyan punch.
No, we seen it
up for a few episodes and then punch.
No, we seen it in Super when he fought against Hit that he actually is kind of a little tactical. So yeah, but I think Midoriya. I think this is really really a strong suit for Midoriya. I think it might be, in my opinion, it might be one of the strongest in any anime that I've seen. That his tactical ability. You know what I'm saying? He's very skillful.
Gran Torino actually praised him, give him minor praise.
For what?
Like when he was training him, like okay, Gran Torino has a jet fork, right?
Yeah.
When he was training Deku, he was 5%. He was like, wow, not necessarily like wow, as being amazed, but like that's impressive that your quick accusation gave you the thought to actually dodge where I was coming from.
Yeah, see, he's really smart and he learns fast and he adapts really fast. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why the Gran Torino took him out because he knew for a fact that took him out of the house.
Yeah, you're right.
Overlearn that.
Yeah. Because he was like
you when playing Tekken.
Yeah, why we play Tekken?
You know why?
Yeah, whatever. I don't want to hear. Man, you still
suck. Yeah, I'm the best at Tekken. Stickity diggity.
So, yeah, man, I really enjoy. I enjoyed this fight with the guy in the forest, the training forest. When they went training, I really enjoyed the fight. I can't remember what the guy's name was. They can multiply his strength or whatever, his muscle mass right there. That was a good fight.
I don't think if they say his name once, he's probably not gonna understand it.
Yeah, you know what? I would.
Not gonna remember.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have been strong. He just in the opening, he looked like he was gonna be really, really, really hard to beat, and he did give Midoriya a workout. I'm not gonna lie to you. He worked Midoriya out. He did. But yeah, that was a good fight too. But I mean, it wasn't the best, but it was a good fight. And Midoriya, he I like him. I like his fight style. I like the fact that he's smart when he fights. So I love seeing him fight. You know what I mean?
I'm using my already broken finger to send another shockwave. Reducing the damage to my other finger.
Yeah, he pushes hard, man. He pushes hard when he's going in. He goes in, he's going in, bro. I mean, it seems like he goes in just about all his fights like it's all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Todoroki the Hand Destroyer.
Okay, let's talk about favorite characters. Who's your favorite character?
Don't have one.
Don't have a favorite character? Yeah?
I don't necessarily like specify having favorite characters unless it's Hunter x Hunter. I don't.
You don't have a favorite character?
I don't have a favorite
You don't even have
character.
characters that you kind of like, kind of not that, huh?
Do I-
Maybe more, maybe a little bit more than others.
No.
You know what? I usually don't really like protagonists. Like, I don't really like watching Goku fight. Honestly, I don't. Like, you know, it's like he's the main character. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Let me see some other. Yeah, it's like let me see the other guys fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Goku fight. I already know all about Goku. And I kind of got like that a little bit when I was watching Naruto too. It's like, yeah, I know Naruto is Naruto.
Naruto
But
was the strongest with like literally he was not born, but he was sealed with the strongest tail beast besides the 10 piece.
yeah, but you know, it's like, cause I got kind of tired of like I don't really want to see.
You are the strongest.
I like to see the other characters fight. You know what I'm saying? I know I was like, you the main character. Ugh, I don't really. You're gonna get enough shine, but be totally honest with you, dude. I really don't get enough of seeing Midoriya fight.
If
I really like
him. Midoriya fight, then you're gonna love Hunter x Hunter.
I really love you. You really keep plugging this Hunter x Hunter thing. Like, hold on, man. I still haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. You know, I'm on like.
He was my favorite character.
I'm like episode. Let's not even talk about it because I'm like episode 5, but I don't want to ruin it.
He's my L and my Levi. Yes, I have favorite characters in the other app.
Oh, so now you have favorite characters. You know, I get that. I like that.
I don't like things about Death Note. I don't like things about Attack on Titan. But I really rarely only hate one thing about my academia. So I mean, I'm not gonna have a favorite character. This character is so bad to make this character look better by comparison.
Okay, who's the worst character to you?
And my hero?
Yeah, who's the worst character to you? Or your least favorite?
Todoroki's sister.
His sister?
Not even showing that much. No,
She's not even showing that much. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right.
Okay, about this. Todoroki's
you know what?
mom.
Does she have a quirk? I think she does have a quirk.
I'm pretty sure she has half hot, half cold.
I don't think she has both. I think she has like.
She has like fire flakes in her hair.
It doesn't mean anything, though. I think she has.
Okay, but Todoroki has half.
That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she's gonna have both, just because her brother has both and her parents have both. I mean, look at Midoriya. Didn't they say Midoriya's mother had a quirk, and did his father have a quirk?
Yes, his father he had a quirk to breathe fire.
Breathe fire. Did he? He did for him?
We never see male protagonists dads, do we?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, are you sure you're not mixing them with Fairy Tail? Not Susan.
You're gonna love Parasite.
I don't really like Parasite. I've seen Parasite, don't really like it.
Sorry.
I like Parasite.
All
right, well, do I have a favorite? Do I have a favorite character?
Midoriya.
I really do like Midoriya. I really do. I'm like I said, usually the main characters aren't my favorite characters. Like for example, in One Piece, Luffy's not my favorite character. It's Zoro. In Naruto, Shikamaru is my favorite character. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah, he's my favorite character. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z is Gohan before Gohan got all soft. Super Saiyan 2, Team Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, and Ultimate Gohan is my favorite character. It's not even the main. So even in my favorite anime, the main character is not my favorite character.
He became a family man. Gohan was my favorite character.
L is my favorite character in Death Note. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, yeah, L is everybody's favorite character. Like,
I don't think it's everybody's favorite. I don't think that's everybody's favorite character.
I think somebody who also has got complex just like y'all.
Some people might like y'all. Some people might like.
I don't. I didn't necessarily finish the anime because, as a matter of fact,
you didn't finish Death Note.
Oh no! Listen. I didn't necessarily like Death Note that much. Yeah. I saw this one little Vine. It was like y'all can be getting shot to I knew you were in trouble when you walked in, and I was like, wait, he actually does in the end. Yes, let me go back and finish this.
So you went back and finished it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're
so much.
We're gonna have to talk about that on another episode. We're really gonna have to get to that one. All right, so
you're gonna love Future Diary.
Overall, man, I love so far. I'll be honest with you, overall of the anime, I love the fight scenes. I love what story's going. You know what I really love in anime? I love tournaments. I really love tournaments, and of course they threw a tournament in there, and I love the different variety of.
At least they did it right.
Huh?
At least they did it right.
Huh?
At least they did it right.
Yeah, I love the different variety of events in the tournament. It wasn't just hand combat. I like that too. How they had to team up, you know, to be on teams, face each other. It was a little different. I liked it too. That the fact that they had to
Tokuyomi's to the leader.
Huh?
In the second half.
Yeah, the second half of the tournament. I like liked it. I liked the fact that they had to put each other around. One person had to ride each other. They had to take the what comes off your head. The headbands off each other's heads and use them as points. That was kind of new. I mean, I had never seen anime. It was new. It was different.
You get 1 million for being the first one in the first place.
That was
You are iconic.
That was pretty dope. I thought that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope to me. I like the fact that they actually had a course where it was a free for all. The first person to the end wins, and this is why that's the reason I like Midoriya. That was pretty freaking smart what he did. You know what I'm saying, with the bombs, putting them all together and slamming them, flying through the air, getting in front of Todoroki and Bakugo and slamming the bomb again and pushing himself forward. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a thing for smart people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
L,
Deku, Shikamaru. Yeah, man, I mean, Bruce strength is fun, it's cool, but I like a tactical mind to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have Bruce strength, but you know, if you're not really smart, you don't know how to be smart with that Bruce strength, you're just gonna be punching the wall. You know, just gonna be punching and punching and punching, because all you're gonna know how to do is smash. You know what I'm saying? And if you're smart enough, even if you're weaker than the person, if you're smart enough, you can beat them. You can just outsmart them. You can use their strength against them. You know what I mean?
You're gonna love Gon.
Huh?
You're gonna love Gon.
You keep pushing Hunter x Hunter. I'm going.
It's not my favorite anime. Neither.
I'm going to watch it. Just I haven't seen it. Don't ruin it for me.
You see my favorite anime. You cried at the end of it.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
It's my favorite anime because it made me cry.
We're gonna talk about that. All right. Well,
that's what it is in the comments. And no, it's not that lighthearted.
So far, man, it's been a pretty dope anime. It's been a pretty solid anime. I'm excited to see what's next. You know what, real quick before I get to this, you know what else I like? The development in the characters, bro. Like, even though,
Character development is always a thing that you
always think, of course, you know me, character development is always a thing I'm gonna love in anime. And I do love the fact that, they had the character anime, they had the, development, what did they work at first? They worked on their, physical strength and stuff like that when they first started or whatever, you know.
Academia?
Yeah. You know, when Isaiah would train them or whatever, and it was pretty dope. Wait,
physical stuff, and then it went on to learn about the quirks, right?
Yeah, so they was got physically strong. I like that. I love character development. It makes it better. I love seeing a character get stronger and get smarter and get faster. I love seeing that process. It's like it has a little depth to it, showing them work hard or whatever. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But what happened? What happened?
Then you can look Rapika.
Yeah. But one of my favorite parts was when they went to the campsite or whatever, and even though they had trained so hard or whatever, physically or whatever, their
it was still the exact same.
Their quirks,
a little bit better.
Their quirk level was just a little bit better. You know, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that was
Yuaka, she'll still hit infinity.
Oh, of course, she's gonna always hit infinity. But yeah, you know, their quirk was. I like to see them practice and actually work on their quirks. So it's not just we're gonna work on our quirks and our powers and this shit. We're gonna work on our physical aspect, mental aspect about and our quirk. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So what man, that was so far. I mean, what do you give it? Like let's rate it 1 out of 10. What do you give it so far?
A 0.
Seriously, what do you give it?
Compared to Hunter x Hunter, it's 0.
Come on, what do you seriously get? What you get? What do you get it? Come on, be serious.
It's actually pretty. No, wow, that's
1 out of 10. What do you give it so far?
1 out of 10. I'll give it a. I want to give it a 7.5.
7.5. 7.5. You know why you want to give it 7.5? Because you're kind of a hard ass a little bit. Well, you're very critical when it comes to the anime. Come on, let's be real. You're kind of critical with it. But yeah, okay, that's cool. I mean, of course, I don't want to give it a 10 either. I wanted to give it
like a 9.8.
No. I want to give it a 10 because, of course, there's always room for improvement. There's always going to be something better that we can see with it or whatever. I actually do want to see, honestly, I do want to see more hand-to-hand combat. You know what I mean? I really like that. That's one thing I love about Naruto. Love the hand-to-hand combat. I really want to see more of that.
The last fight between Naruto and Sasuke, that was amazing.
Yes, that was beautiful.
Even though it was shot like a YouTube video, that was amazing.
That was beautiful. Yeah, I want to see. Naruto was my favorite. Though we'll get to that. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I want to see. I want to see a little bit more. That's what I want to see a little bit more hand-to-hand combat. That kind of leads me to my the last thing about it. Like, what do you think is next? Cause let me give it. I give it a. an 8 out of 10 so far because I want to see more hand-to-hand combat.
We
That's
see
just my personal opinion. It's doing great. I love it. You know, I just want to see a little bit more hand-to-hand fighting. You know,
the anime has a lot of potential, but we also see that it's also kind of losing it. Maybe.
you heard they're losing it?
No. I'm like personal.
Oh, you think it's losing it?
I do think it's losing it.
Do you?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think it's just not really getting going. Like they're all moved into the dorms together. Yeah, I think it's really they're all together. I think it's really just about to get heated even more. I think there's nothing more. I don't think they do anything more but get better. You know what I'm saying? I think so anyway. But that leaves.
It could always be a bust, you know. It could always be bad.
You think so? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be a bust. I really don't. I really think it's gonna be like up there with the Naruto's and
You're
the
not
One
thinking that
Pieces.
because it's my hero, or you just saying that.
No, I'm saying that because of what I've seen so far in the anime. I think it's like it's dope, and I think it's well on its way, and it has a lot of potential, and people are loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like people are tuned into it. I mean, it's loving it so much so that hey, there's a game coming out for it. You know, for those who don't know, there is a My Hero Academia game coming out for PS4 and Xbox. And
But
Nintendo.
are they in Jump Force though? That's
I
the real
didn't Jump
question.
Force.
They should be, but
I don't think he's ready to be in. Honestly, I really don't. I mean, this may sound weird, but I don't think he's ready to be in Jump Force. You think so? I don't think so. I don't know. I think that's a later. I think he should be a later added addition. But right now, I think it's.
Who are we talking about?
You talking about Midoriya, right? In My Hero Academia, is it in Jump Force?
Oh yeah, I'm saying that both All Might and.
I mean, yeah, maybe All Might, but you know what I'm saying. I don't.
Right.
I just don't think. I mean, that's just my. I just don't think My Hero Academia is ready for that. I think that should be saved for the Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Fairy Tales. So, what do you want to see that's next in anime?
That's a really good question. Really, I'm not sure what I want to see next.
Yeah.
I'm not. I really can't. I really don't have another follow up for that because I'm really not sure. You know, My Hero is a shonen anime, right?
Yeah, I think so, Sony. Yeah.
So the fact that it's a shonen anime, which means that it can follow the specifics of being a shonen, or it can also follow being a shonen but standing alone. You know?
Yeah, I heard you saying. So, honestly, you know what my take is on it? What I want to see next? You know what I actually want to see next? I actually want to see characters like what I really want to see is Mineta, because I was wondering myself, like, how did he even get to Class A? You know, then I heard he used
They explained it,
yeah. He used the balls to his
the machines and robots.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But I want to see him actually get stronger, like seriously get stronger. I mean, I don't know if he's like a comic relief character because he kind of seems like one, a perverted little comic relief character. I actually want to see him get. Honestly, I want to see him get stronger. I want to see him get stronger, and I want to see him improve. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I think that's about it. What I want to see forward to characters and what I want to see next. Now I mean, but it's going great, and I'm just tagging along with ride, man. So. Let's say it again. What you give it 1 out so far from season 1 to season 3? What do you give it 1 out of 10? You said 7.5. I said 8. The only reason I said 8 is because it's always room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a dope anime and it's doing great things. But like I said, I want to see Mineta improve. I mean, I don't know why. I just really want to see him improve because I don't like the fact that he's. It's not like I'm not saying I won't say he's weak, but you know what I'm saying. But I just don't want to see him improve. And I also want to see more. Huh?
He's number 9 in his class.
Yeah. And he is. And I also want to see more hand-to-hand combat. That's just me. So, My Hero Academia, great anime. Can't wait to see what else is in store for this anime.
We're talking about the anime is trash. The anime is terrible. every anime that I've seen, straight up terrible, except for Erased and Tokyo Ghoul and Hunter x Hunter.
You know what's trash? Your mom.
I said Tokyo Ghoul. I don't necessarily like Tokyo Ghoul as much.
Oh, goodness. That's another time. Anime for another time.
Yeah,
all right, guys. This was the first episode of Anime on the Couch. If you liked the video, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification ringer. And, yeah, man, be prepared for next week because we're gonna upload videos. I'm going to upload videos regularly, guys. So Anime on the Couch will be back. This is Anime on the Couch. And, Josh, tell them where they can find you again.
You can find me on YouTube. If you want to hear about what I got to say about certain animes, you can find me on my anime channel, Simple Fanime. If you want to see me play video games and do other weird, wacky, fun antics and stuff like that, you can find me at JD Realms, where I actually do gaming and things as such.
All right. Well, that's it for the channel, guys. See you around.